Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. That's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, what do I want to have a look at this particular reading? Goodness me. That one about Felon 45 meeting Macron went down some interesting paths. I'll have a look at his meeting with Starmer coming up. I'll have a look at that tomorrow. And on the base, 10 of Swords as I'm shuffling. Ten of Wands. Difficult message to sell, a slog uphill, all the rest of it, bringing about an ending. That was a really, really interesting reading. And what came out of that is I want to have a look at. I want to have a look to see whether there will be, and I'm going to say, I'm just going to put it out there as a false flag. Yeah, I'm getting a haircut today. False flag incident on US soil, because I did get the chaos and I got the nightmare situation for Felon 45. And I do wonder whether there's something, an order comes down or something happens where there is it's not quite false flag. I mean, you got to remember there was a Russian operative arrested on the border with some drones in his backpack, etc. So there are operatives within the US. I'm getting how do I put it? How do I put it? Um, I'm just going to have a look. Is there going to be a threat on the US soil? Now, a couple of things I wanted to mention. Oh gosh, we've got here the false victory and the rightful queen taking her place. But this is also the chaos card, the false victory and the chaos. So I think, okay. Couple of things I just wanted to mention before I actually shuffle on these. Thank you for the beautiful viewer who suggested that I was a Gen Y. No, I'm very firmly in the X department, an old X actually, or not terribly old, but older X. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Further to my reading yesterday on Felon 45 and his Russian connections, don't forget the overpriced apartments that were being flogged in the Trump Towers and in Florida and other places around the world that Ivanka was fully involved in. That was pretty much just simply money laundering, entertainment only. For those that are worried about, first of all, the Resolute desk, do not be surprised if after its deep clean it turns up at Mar-a-Lago. I don't know that it'll actually be returned to the White House. I just get the feeling it's going to go to the summer White House. That wouldn't surprise anybody, but we'll see how that plays out. And for those that are on Medicaid, please just be aware. It's in for a I'm going to put it this way now. Please excuse me for the way I put it. I'm being told by my guides to put it this way, and it's really makes me very uncomfortable to do so. So please do not shoot the messenger. One reason why they're going to go after Medicaid is because it was introduced by an uppity bleep bleep word, and so they're going to take it behind the woodshed and give it a flogging. Guys, that's an awful way to put it, but that's what they're telling me. That's what they're telling me. That's how they're telling me to tell it. Yeah, I just makes me cross. Very cross. But that's what I'm getting is that's why they're going to go after Medicaid, not because of the funding of it, not because of trying to get to the people that it helps, but for those just awful, insecure previous slave owner, white man. Yeah, okay. Moving on from that. If there's any moving on. I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale. I'm going to have a look. Is there going to be a threat on US soil. What about, I'm going to say by the Kremlin? Come on down. It's not going to be Felon 45 that organises it. It's going to be the Kremlin. Remembering that Tulsi is also an operative, an asset, or however you like to put it. She's wined and dined with Putin. She's been to Russia more times than I can count. And she's head of the FBI. You've got Patel. Oh, very dodgy character. In charge of, was he in charge of, no, he's in charge, oh gosh, I can't remember. Is he FBI and she's Homeland Security or something? Or no, she's DNI, Department of National Intelligence. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Knight of Swords. Well, yeah. It's the knight going into battle, the knight with his sword raised. It's also my harsh truth card, but this can be very much. You've got the American eagle up, bald eagle up here. Yeah, very much an attack on US soil. Being the knight with his sword raised going into battle. The second signifier here is it's messaging to cause fear amongst the ordinary people, with the Four of Wands there. The foundation, we've got the legacy, the oligarchical money, those with their snouts in the trough, those that make money out of being at war. In the past, we've got Russia with the Empress card. This is also part of that difficult birthing of the United States. Crowning this reading. Is it something getting exposed, or is it an explosion of some sort? Loss, disappointment, heartbreak, despair, emotional loss, emotional despair, not looking at what I'm going to say yes. That's a huge yes card. We've got here the Lovers, the desperation to hold on to power, some sort of an agreement, externally, internally. The Swords of Truth, moving forward, trying to move the Swords of Truth forward. Okay, maybe in response. I just get it's going to be in response to losing this grip on power. The breaking up of the relationship between Felon 45 and the Kremlin, with things getting potentially caught up in the courts. Here's my hopes and fears. It's my legal, financial, and ethical corruption card. Crowning the outcome, though, King of Swords. Action being taken, the truth being revealed. Defending. Chaos in the chaos, or is it in the chaos? I'm going to say in the chaos because then I've got the hidden agenda. This could be an announcement of being at war with the King of Swords, having his sword drawn. I'm just going to say on home soil. I'm getting on home soil, chaos, hidden agenda. The secret's being revealed, though, in regards to this. It's a nightmare situation. And the Ten of Swords, poised to fall. And the world, ending of a cycle. ending of this manipulative cycle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, ooh, turned it over, and guess who's there? The devil, Homeland Security. Is this a lot of information, or is this some sort of a, a lot of something coming out? It's going to cause infighting. I want to know whether it's going to be stopped or not. The plan is, I mean, the other alternative is this devil, Homeland Security, information coming out, agent of Russia, that's going to cause infighting, and the Ten of Wands, the burden. It's just chaotic mess. Those that feathered their nest facing justice and a new beginning. Okay, let's see where this goes. I'm going to get, yes, there is a plan to do so. Absolutely. Is there going to be? Are they going? Gosh, keeps popping up. And we've got the illusions, the smoke and mirrors, the false information coming, disinformation. Is there going to be some sort of attack? I'm going to say an attack, terrorist, well, claiming it's terrorist or whatever. Is there going to be some sort of attack on US soil? And is there going to be some sort of attack on US soil? And is it going to be exposed for what it truly is? Is there going to be some sort of attack on US soil? And is it going to be exposed for what it truly is? Six of Pentacles. Money changing hands in regards to this. Being paid. Nightmare situation. It's to do with, well, the foundation. It's to try and shore up the false victory here. Because nobody's cheering for this figure on the horse here with this Six of Wands. I know some call it victory. For me, the figure on the horse never looks comfortable. The horse doesn't look calm at all, having been a horsey person. And nobody's cheering. It's almost like the mob attacking, or the mob turning against the false victory. So that's what it's in response to, is people turning against the false victory. Okay, we've got the plan coming in from overseas. Crowning the reading, we've got higher authorities. This can be the government, it can be the church, but it's not. I'm not feeling it's the church. It can be the government, can be the Homeland Security, it can be the military, it can, because that's leading me to my next reading about the new Chief of Staff. There's a higher authority here in regards to this. Be careful what you wish for. Planning that's going on behind the scenes that they're actually going to get. Externally, the emperor or the wannabe emperor, or is this the Kremlin dictating? Internally, it's going to bring a significant downfall, ending to the wannabe emperors. Hopes and fears. emotionally not emotionally rejecting what's on offer. The outcome, we've got the volcano in the background, some sort of explosion, but there's going to be volatile information brought forward about this explosion, about mercenary actions, the Knight of Pentacles, and it will shine a light on the snake in the path that will bring about this new beginning. Oh, I'm actually feeling really creeped out about this. I'm getting that yes, there will be, but somebody in authority is going to come forward and reveal. We've got the chaos of the message, the infighting. Don't know that I didn't shuffle this particularly well. We've got those the wealthy, those that are living in luxury, but the star of hope and healing and a new beginning. I'm getting the feeling that this is being done without, if I say oligarchical approval, there'll be some oligarchs that do not I'm going to say yes. Again, don't, but it's going to, it's going to, is this going to backfire on Felon 45 and Putin? Is this going to backfire on Felon? Well, I'm going to say the Kremlin because I keep seeing a decayed Putin corpse in a morgue drawer. Oh, that keeps flicking up at me. Something unexpected coming forward in regards to the world, bringing things to an ending. And then the magician, the rabbit out of the hat. Is it simply bringing an ending to the manipulation? Is this going to backfire on 45 and whomever is behind organising it? Is it going to backfire on 45 and whoever is behind organising it? Is it going to backfire on 45? Chaos, snake in the path, shining a light on the snake in the path and the mercenary actions. There's the Emperor again, the overseas Emperor and the Tower. I'm going to say yes. Oh boy. We've got the Magician on the top of the deck, the Magician and the secrets being revealed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana and a court card. This is huge. Yes, it is. It's going to be revealed and it's going to be it's going to be their undoing. The overseas Emperor, Tower moment, chaos, exposing the snake and the mercenary actions, the manipulation, the manifestation, the bringing forth of this is going to be revealed, and it is swampy. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Again, do not live in fear because that's what they're wanting. Go about your life, but this is a disclaimer. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware, but don't be alarmed. I cannot tell you where, I cannot tell you when, because, my God, okay. I'm just going to say, if you're in New York, I would probably stay on the surface. That's all I'm going to say. Or just don't go to New York. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Love to you all. Take care.